Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. My name is Megan and today I have my December TBR pile for you. So if you guys watched my November wrap up, you'll probably know that I didn't get through quite as many books as I thought I was going to. So the first couple of books on this list are ones that I had kind of planned to read last month but I never got around to them. So the first one in the pile this month is Day Shift. So this is the second book in the Midnight Texas series. So this one does not have a book blurb on the back. So it just has this little tagline. It says, Midnight Texas, a tiny little town with one stoplight and a lot to hide. And those who live here will do whatever it takes to keep their secrets. So I really loved the first book in the Midnight Texas series and I'm really happy to get into the second one. I believe there's going to be a lot of things that weren't talked about in the first book that will be discussed in this one, like all the supernatural creatures that live in this little tiny town of Midnight. And if you guys watched Midnight Texas on NBC over the summer, these are the books that it's based off of, and the first one was really good and I'm really hoping that I will like this one as much as I like the first one. Because who doesn't love a weird little teeny tiny town that's full of supernatural creatures, right? The second book in my December TBR pile is the Last Olympian. So this is the fifth and final Percy Jackson and the Olympians novel. So this one, it looks like there's going to be a big huge battle in New York and on Mount Olympus, and I am so ready for this book but also not ready because I don't want this series to end. This series is amazing and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself since this one's ending. I'm really excited but also not excited to see how this book ends, and I'm probably gonna cry, not gonna lie, because this series is amazing and I love it and I cannot wait to dig into this one. So the third book in my TBR pile for December is The Glass Spare. So this was the Owl Crate pick for November and I'm super excited to get into this book. So the main character Wilhelmina has this weird power to turn people into gemstones when she touches them, and she's kind of being trained as this spy for her father, who is the richest king in their entire world. And so I think that's pretty freaking awesome and I can't wait to see where this book goes. So the next book that I'm planning to read in December is Black Widow. So this is the 12th book in the Elemental Assassins novel, and this one they've finally introduced a new arch nemesis for Jen, and it seems that this new powerful person is trying to frame Jen for a murder that she didn't commit, even though she's an assassin. This one is going to be a really wild ride and it's probably going to be very bloody, just like all the other books in the series. So the last book that I'm hoping to get through in December is Ruin and Rising. So this is the last book in the Grisha trilogy. So I'm not going to read the back of this, so I don't want to know too much about it, but I know there's like the Darkling is ruling and that's not good, and I know they're gonna go after the Firebird in this book. And did anybody else notice that on the cover of each of these books they have Marazova's amplifiers on the front of them? There's the antlers on the front one, the dragon on the second one, and the Firebird on this one, because I didn't until I was looking at the back at all three of them together. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what I was doing. But this one I know is going to be a really good book and it's probably going to make me cry because I've become really, really attached to these characters and I don't want to see them get hurt, but I know they're going to. So this one should be a fairly interesting final novel and I really don't want the series to end, but I kind of do because I want to know what happens. I'm hoping to get to this by the end of the month. If not, it'll be in January probably. Alright, so these are the books that I'm planning to read this December. What are you guys planning to read? Let me know down in the comments. Alrighty, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for joining me for my December TBR. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. You can also hit the notification button to get notifications when I post a new video. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I will also leave a couple of links down below. Alright, that's all I've got for you guys today. Bye!